everyone. Today is day 3 of July postcard play. And this is going to be my 3rd postcard. So what I've got here is just a photocopy of a gel plate that I stamped on. I wanted to do some inking on it, and other than the stamps, because the stamps are just kind of, I'll be honest, they came out of the boys' collection. I'm going to cover this with matte medium just to get a good coating on it, because this is actually a watercolor postcard that I'm using up all of them. I want to make sure there's a line on here so that it sticks to it. Has anybody else decided to do this? And you don't have to have postcards. You can cut anything out of a 4x6 cereal boxes. Anything, but it has to be 4x6. To make it mellowable, you have to have it heavier. But come on, haven't we all gotten flimsy postcards in the mail? So I think a cereal box would work. Now here's going to come my challenge. Is getting this bad boy on here evenly. See, I'm eyeballing it from the bottom and praying it matches at the top. And I did leave a little white hanging. Not too much, I can cover that. It keeps trying to glue down on me as I keep picking it up. So, now I came up with a really neat idea. If I can, I wish I could mail it, but my post office won't accept layered things. But how about this? A vintage postcard on a mailable postcard from today, and this was 6 cents when it was made. 1873 to 1973, first U.S. postal card adapted to commemorate its 100th anniversary. So it was 1973, which is pretty cool. And I'm going to layer it up with some texture paste. Not texture paste, gel paste, gel matte medium. My brain does eventually kick in and I remember what I'm trying to say. Sometimes. And again, here I go trying to eyeball something to put it down. It has the same amount of space on both sides and top and bottom. It probably won't, but we're going to try. Oh, not too bad. It came close. I have some book page here. It's going to cover the stamp if I do it that way. So let me get Johnny's handy dandy ruler here. Johnny over at the Junk Journal Shop had these in her store, but if she doesn't have any, she may make one if you ask her, or, you know, just keep checking back because occasionally she repeats things that she made before. Let's trim that down a little bit. Take this little corner off up here. See if I can trim it down a little bit more up here. And this book page is so old that sometimes you can wet them and they'll tear easier, but since this is so old, I'm not going to do that. See, I don't want to cover that. I don't want to cover the 6 cents. And the date down here in the corner. Okay, it still shows. So that works. Yeah, that'll work. So, back into the lid we go. I was about to stick it in a jar. Probably have several times. So just don't pay attention. Now you love these little Dollar Tree placemats because you can glue, paint, do anything you want to on them, and then just wipe them back off, and everything comes off. This would be neat to send to somebody out of the country if you have to put an envelope, because it's got United States Postal Card on it. And where did my... There he is. Sitting there staring at me, hollering, here I am, look over here. Now, I know these have a tendency to not glue down well, so I am going to put Matte Medium on here again. And then get this to start. I hope, there it goes. Wow, it started easily. See guys, I told you these videos are going to be short and sweet to get these up. A little closer, but don't want to cover that. Here. And no, this does not dry sticky. And if it ever does, just take a little bit of cornstarch or powder and just sprinkle it over it, and then dry it. Take your blow dryer or something, heat gun, whatever, and dry it off. Just blow it right back off. Don't hold it on there too long because the heat does reactivate the glue. It's just enough so that it gets all, and make sure it's all the way dry before you do that too, or you're going to have clumps of powder in your glue. I always forget those minor details when I'm describing something. See how fast this goes? 7 minutes. I have a postcard finished. I am going around my corners on this one because I've got a square corner, so I'm going to have a square corner, a round corner. And where is my corner rounder? Here's one. Let's see if it'll work on this thickness. Probably not. I'll probably have to get the crocodile out. Oh, it worked. Also, once it dries, I'm going to come back around the edges with the vintage photo. There you go. Day 4, finished postcard. You can see I didn't get it all the way down here. I got a little bit hanging over here. When it dries, I'm going to trim it up. But I'm going to ink it with vintage photo, and that will cover that white there. If you're interested in following along, check out Kerry Griffith's YouTube. He has an introduction. He shows where he prepped all the cards, which is something I would highly suggest. I didn't have a 25, so I'm going to have to do some out of chipboard or cardstock to get the last of the month through. But that's okay. It'll get done. And I'm going to attempt to do 2 videos a day and schedule mine. That way I'm not all tied up on just this one project all month. So, you know, you do what works for you, and even if you don't do videos, if you have a cell phone, you can still do this and just do it, just scan it with your cell phone. Okay, I'm going to show you Here's my cell phone. Oops. Alright, I'm going into YouTube. You see this little circle down here with, hey, look, I've got them on hold right now because, I've got their sound turned off because I'm more sure I'm at work. See that little circle with the plus sign in it down here? You hit on that, you hit make a short, it's going to start recording. Just go slowly across your postcard. And then it's going to come to, well, heck, let's just do one. Some more photos. I don't want photos. I want to do a video. Alright, now see down here. If it comes up with select photos, go ahead and hit either option. When it gets to which one, it'll go to your pictures, X out of it, and then it comes up video, short, live, or pose. Post. Hit short. Right there. And then go and I don't have a timer. Oh, there's no timer. The line going across it. And I can talk all I want to. Okay. Add sound. You've got all your genres down here. What do I want? Dance, electronic, hip-hop, R&B and soul, country, Americana, Latin, indie, alternative. What do I usually use? Let's go rhythm and blues. Chill. Alright, I'm going to use that. So, let's see, I'm not going to post this. I'm going to X out of it. And I'm going to say, start over. But then, I'm going to X out completely. Because I'm not going to save that one. I don't like it. But that's how you do it. So, it's really simple to put shorts on your channel. Even if you're not putting videos up every day, you can put a short up every day. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.